Welcome to Wayne's Weird Wet World. Hypothermia is going to set in where it's going. The idea of spending the rest of the afternoon in the garden didn't pan out so well. I'm going to go inside, fire up the wood heater, get that all away, and thaw out, warm up. But I put these out on the bench, and I wanted to talk about keikis. Now, let's get this over here a bit. Okay. This one is Dendrobium Kinianum crossed Steve and Belden. Whatever. Okay. When you've got a keiki with root systems that are over 50 mil long, 2 inches, okay. They're easy to take off. Sometimes they don't come off easily, so it's always a good idea to have a scalpel where you can just nick underneath. I'll lay it back up here, where you can just nick underneath. But generally, all you have to do is take them and give them a bit of a twist. Now that one's small. That one's probably going to get packed in spaghnum moss. That's a small keiki with very good root systems. So those are going to go into a communal pot. Now this is what I prefer. It's actually taking root in the pot. Big long ones. So those will go into a communal pot with my normal potting mix. That one I'll leave. If I would have thought that was all part of one, I would have been more happy. But it's separated, so that's the way it is. But that's Velden. Steve cross Velden, Dendrobium Kinianum. Just coming into flower. Cute little thing. Okay, you out of the way. Now, these other ones, that is easily one to separate, but it's just coming into flower. So I'm going to leave that one, keep it on the parent plant, and I might separate it after it flowers. This one is soft cane dendrobium, which is Braco Lady, pink ruffles crossed with Sailor Boy Kiki. Okay, now this is a strange one because the keiki has grown down into the potting mix. So I think I'm going to leave that one. Now, most of your soft canes do the same thing as many of the other dendrobiums, and you can easily find one and separate it. I had one that was really a stubborn one, so that I actually had to cut it. That's as small of the root system as I prefer. I'll leave that sitting in the pot so I don't forget which one it goes to, which is a Dendrobium Stardust. I've got heaps more that need attention, but right now I'm just going to put those together into a communal pot. This one in spaghnum moss in a little tiny pot, and then I'm going to go in and light the wood heater because it's not very warm. And don't forget to put your label back, because that can be a big mistake. Okay, enough of my waffle. Oh, this is one that I got, a new one that I got last weekend. Lovely, gorgeous little one. It's a Kinianum cross, Dendrobium Kinianum cross, Victorian Broad Genesis cross Tyad, cross Dendrobium speciosum Windermere. So these crosses with speciosum have larger flowers than a straight quinoa. It's just really quite cool. Now, this one here is one I pulled out of my shade house. I was going to give to a friend, so I've got two of them. This one's Dendrobium Flinders Grant Garrett crossed Art Pink Once. Quite a nice one. Here's a lovely dark one. Again, I suspect it's got some speciosum in it. It's Australian McBride, Australian Rhubarb Pie cross Australian Rose Beauty Pink Delight. And it is. It's a really rich, strong color. Love these things. Enough of my waffling on a Wednesday. All right. Cheers. We'll see you next time. Wayne's Weird Wood. Whatever.